And we're back.
For the Malaysia Open round 5 of the tournament. It's like we're getting down to the nitty and gritty.
We're almost done.
Yeah, just one more after this.
And you know, some of us can go home, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can't wait for our round 5 opponents, both from Singapore.
Yeah, both Singapore and both flawless in this match, going
4-0.
4-0, yeah, 4-0,
flawless.
4-0, yeah. 4-0 flawless, and not to mention that they're both actually very well decorated players. Both of them, one of them being Benjamin Tan and the other
Martin Teo.
Yeah, and I think Benjamin Tan has not only top-cutted multiple major tournaments, but also has won a number of them, right?
Yeah, he won MSS previously in Singapore. I'm not sure if he's bringing the same team over again to Malaysia, but I'm pretty sure it's the same build, just with some minor tweaks here and there.
Yeah, I see.
It's a rendition with a UK team, if I recall correctly, based on our discussion with him just now, relating to Ben Arkham's team with the Rakunit, Tapu Koko, and Porygon 2 core.
I see. So a very trick room based.
It's all funny enough. He's also carrying a trick room mode, but Martin Teo is going aggro trick room, like really hardcore trick room.
So comparatively, Benjamin is more of a defensive trick room kind of thing, bulky trick room.
Bulky trick room, but Martin Teo has the offense to break that defense.
True. Yeah, I mean,
so I can't wait to see.
If you have like very strong and super effective hits, then it's very easy for you to break through the bulkier mons of trick room.
Absolutely. Yep, like I mentioned just now. So Benjamin Tan's carrying the Incineroar, Tapu Koko, Kartana, Porygon 2, Araquanid, and Gardevoir.
Whereas Martin Teo is carrying Tapu Bulu, Musharna, Lucario, Milotic, Mimikyu, and Camerupt, assuming Mega Camerupt, of course.
Absolutely. On paper, Martin Teo is carrying a team somewhat similar to our round 1 player, Alan Chia, if you recall correctly.
The Mimikyu, Bulu, and Camerupt, right?
Absolutely, yeah, completely same. But Benjamin Tan, he's going on a more balanced approach, I would say.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
There's the Koko and Kartana for the fast mode, but there's the Araquanid and Gardevoir for potential trick room as well.
Absolutely. In Benjamin Tan's team, in the MSS winning team that he brought, the Gardevoir slot was not a Gardevoir, it was a Metagross slot.
Ah, I see.
Mega Metagross.
But I guess Gardevoir here gives more special offensive side.
Yes,
and a little bit more coverage, I would say.
Yep, but I'll have to see how does Benjamin Tan play around with this, because from what I understand, it's kind of a bad matchup against Hard Trick Room. He has
Yeah,
nothing
it's
to
a
stop.
little bit, because if he has Hard Trick Room, like his Pokemon is just gonna get bogged down by the.
Hold on, folks, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here.
It'll pop up soon enough, don't worry. So we'll report what we can get, and here we are. We're on it. See, Lucario, Musharna on Martin's side, and
Koko and Gardevoir on Benjamin Tan's side.
both of them having the psychic. Will the dual trick room happen? That's the question.
Absolutely, but in terms of damage output here, even though it's going to be like a passive turn for Martin Teo at the moment, he just wants to set up his board position.
Yeah, he just wants to get set up trick room so he can gain the better position afterwards, right?
Absolutely, yep, you're right. But most of the Lucarios in this set tend to be Choice Scarf, but we do see a Follow Me coming up from the Lucario, with the priority, of course, is going to go first, and we do see a Thunderbolt going on to the Lucario
slot, yep.
And we do see reversing the trick room. That's a brilliant play.
Taking a cue from the last stream of the match.
My goodness, that's brilliant.
Oh, but never mind. He actually didn't go for it. He let Benjamin set up trick room so that he would go for his own Psychium Z on the Musharna.
Z trick room.
Z trick room,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you went last.
Yeah. True. After trick room.
Okay, now this is a very awkward position.
Yeah, because how can I say this? Because speed is the game. Speed is the name. Yeah.
So it comes down to, can Benjamin Tan outplay Martin Teo coming up second? Because the Gardevoir, now that we know it does learn Trick Room, is it going to reverse Trick Room after this, or is it going to go for the hyper offense with the damage output?
It should attack this turn, you know. It can definitely attack.
I don't think it's free to attack though, because I don't think the hyper voice single target is able to pick up the Musharna. It's quite bulky.
Unless he has a Z move on the whatchamacallit on the
Tapu Koko.
But now with electric terrain off, like probably it won't.
I don't think it'll pick up because Lucario could have easily gone for the Follow Me. That was my point.
Yeah.
And we do see a dazzling.
No, because like oh yeah, true.
And we do see a Hyper Voice coming out from the Gardevoir.
Just going for damage, but anyway, just trick room this turn.
Absolutely.
But that's a lot of damage onto the Tapu Bulu though.
Yeah, but it's we do see a Hypnosis possibly going on to the Gardevoir. Yep.
He does not want him to go for a trick room for the next turn.
Absolutely. There's no possible switch-ins I see for Benjamin Tan's side that does want to take the Hypnosis.
Yeah. Because no, he should go for trick room this turn.
Yeah,
protect trick room. Unless he.
I still feel Horn Leech or Wood Hammer is a good play for Martin Teo to go for.
Fair. Yeah, he could go for a Horn Leech on the Gardevoir side.
He needs to start dishing out damage some way or another.
True.
We do see Gardevoir being switched out. I think Araquanid is gonna come back in here. No,
that's a fair call. Actually. Because Incineroar is a good check, I would say.
Absolutely.
It's a soft check.
Yep. We might just see a taunt.
Oh, interesting. Now that because he's busted the Z move.
Yeah, the taunt's very free, and we do see a Horn Leech going on to the Tapu Koko. Like
okay, yeah, I was expecting it to almost KO, but that's within reasonable amounts of damage.
absolutely. And we do see, yep, stopping the Trick Room after the taunt.
Yeah, so
well played.
Yeah,
by
Benjamin here really trying his best to deny those Trick Rooms from coming up.
Absolutely, but he's got to do this for like 2 games in a row if he wants to succeed into top cut.
That's true. That's true. Here he's definitely gonna go into the. He's gonna try to attack the Bulu slot.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure. Because now that the Mushana is dead weight, can't even go for a Trick Room. Can't go for Hypnosis.
Question is, what will Coco go for? Will he go for a Dazzling Gleam or will he go
I
for
feel
a
he'll go
Thunderbolt?
for a Dazzling Gleam. Incineroar goes for a Fake Out. It's a very safe play.
Into the Bulu? Or
Fake Out into
the
Tapu
Bulu?
Bulu.
Yeah, true,
because
true,
the Mushana has been locked already.
Switch
No.
out. Fair call. Fair call.
Gardevoir.
He wants to start dishing out a lot more damage
Absolutely. Tapu Bulu does switch out right
into
now.
camera up. No, Lucario.
Lucario.
Okay. If he goes into a Flat Blitz, that's why he.
That is not
I think
good.
it's a sack. This is a sack.
I think he brought in Lucario solely to get off the close combat damage onto Incineroar.
No, he can't. He cannot. Oh yeah, true. Because Gardevoir's asleep.
Yeah, Gardevoir's asleep. It's a no drawback play in my book. But we'll have to see what does Benjamin Tan have in the back that can soak close combat. Also, Gardevoir, not to forget to mention that he has not burnt its
He has
first
not
turn.
burned a sleep turn, so
Yeah.
he has to sleep this turn.
Absolutely, and Taunt will wear off the following turn.
Oh yeah, true. And
Yeah.
then he has to bring it. He has to bring back the Coco for the taunts.
Absolutely.
But that's a big scout from for Martin Teo, because now he knows most of the answers that Benjamin are bringing.
Yep, absolutely. So it's more of an information scouting game, I would say, for this game 1.
Incineroar switches out, I think, into Coco. Yeah.
Yep. He needs to soak in the close combat.
Yeah. Or try to at least.
Try his best. But in the following turn, we might just see a Dazzling Gleam and a Hyper Voice for all I know.
Yeah, Dragon's Hyper Voice, or just a Thunderbolt actually.
Wait a minute. The Gardevoir tried to break
Go for
its, tried to wake up, indicating that possibly the Lucario is not Scarf.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
Or
click
the
protect.
Gardevoir
Oh,
might
he
be
went for
clicking
protect. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but if you were in that position, you needed to burn 1 turn of sleep. I would not have gone for protect.
True. Yeah, since there's not much thing they can do for it. But I guess either way, there was nothing he could have done anyways.
Absolutely. And we do see Incineroar coming back inside here. It must go for the fake out onto the Musharna.
Correct.
Prevent the Trigger from going up. But I don't see how is Martin Teo going to stop this. A Gardevoir also needs to wake up. Otherwise the Lucario gets claims its
true.
free knockout onto Incineroar.
True. Yeah, he's definitely gonna fake out into the Musharna.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Benjamin's going to prioritize.
Ooh, going
we
for
do
a
see a
helping hand. Interesting.
We do see a fake out onto the Musharna, I bet. Yep.
Yeah,
He's got to stop the Trick Room at all costs.
I think he's going for a close combat into the Incineroar.
He has to. At neutral, it will pick up the KO.
Minus one. It was at -1. Oh,
With
never
helping hand,
mind. Yeah,
helping
helping hand. Yep. Helping hand.
Helping hand adaptability.
Yep. Oh, no, it doesn't have adaptability.
Oh, right.
Adaptability is
Inner
only
focus
at Mega Lucario. It's usually inner focus.
probably. Absolutely. Okay, my bad. And we might just see Kartana, I presume, coming back in here.
For
For the last mon. Oh, it's a Raccoonet.
Raccoonet.
So Gardevoir, at all costs, needs to wake up this turn.
Yeah. So here's the thing with with our boy Martin Teo is that he muscled his way through eventually at the end. Like even if he didn't manage to get Trick Room up, but because Benjamin is spending too many resources preventing Trick Room from going out, so he just capitalizes with dishing damage instead.
Absolutely, you're right. We'll have to see if Gardevoir does not wake up in this turn. I think it's spelled game over for Benjamin.
Yeah, Lucario can just get sacked this turn. That's why.
Yeah, but we know that Gardevoir is faster than Lucario, so a free Hyper Voice will pick up the KO on Lucario if he wakes up.
I don't think it's faster.
No, he changed moves from close combat to follow me.
No, follow me is priority.
It's not Scarf.
Okay,
That's my
okay.
point.
Oh yeah.
It's not Scarf.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, and Gardevoir does not wake up, so that's unfortunate.
Bug bite. Oh, because follow me. Yeah.
Yeah, entry room does go up, and that's good game, I presume.
That should seal up the game for Martin Teo, honestly.
Yeah, because now Bulu comes in and just cleans up. Tapu Bulu or Camera Up, this comes in.
Tapu Bulu honestly would be better because Camrap kinda is in a bad position against a
Raccoonet, yeah.
At least with Bulu, like you can mitigate the damage by continuously horn leeching back.
I feel that Lucario is possibly going to switch out here for Tapu Bulu, and then the Musharna is going to go for Hypnosis into a Raccoonet.
fair. That's a fair call.
That's
a fair call.
It's very safe for Martin to do it. Tapu Bulu comes in. Hypnosis will come out, I believe. There's no way Martin can stop. Benjamin can stop this.
Yeah, like I said, like Benjamin has spent too many resources trying to prevent Trick Room from going out.
Absolutely. Gardevoir must wake up here at all costs.
And try.
Does he wake? Does she wake
He
up?
should wake up. It's already 3 turns
It's
already.
been 3 turns. Reverses the Trick Room.
Ooh, Benjamin here not giving it up. Not even not by an inch, not by a mile.
Exactly. But knowing that the Musharna is at a very healthy amount of HP, Hyper Voice will not pick up the KO.
Yeah, Hyper Voice and maybe Hyper Voice and Bug Bite.
No, but the Musharna will go first, so you get to dish off your Hypnosis that you want.
It's not Trick Room anymore.
Yeah, I know, you reverse the Trick Room, but Musharna will be faster than Araquanid outside of Trick Room.
Oh, really? Interesting. Well, we'll just see how the speeds go, I guess.
Yeah, fine, but I'm pretty sure the Musharna will get the Hypnosis off that he needs. Or even better, Helping Hand. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for a straight up Wood Hammer.
I would
Hyper Voice
presume a
because
Horn Leech though.
Yeah, Horn Leech, but you know.
Yeah, see, Hyper Voice will not pick up KO. Oh wow, going full aggro against the Araquanid.
Yeah, he's not playing around here. Because I think like with that, with the grassy terrain and everything, it's just enough to KO it.
Absolutely.
Because here with one, because it's much more important for him to get rid of Araquanid, so his camera can come in safely.
Absolutely.
If he has camera up in
and
the
there's
back.
nothing that the Gardevoir can do to the camera up.
Yeah, you can just like go for the Helping Hand and Earth Power.
Earth Power over. Yeah, you can't go for Eruption by the way.
Earth Power.
Camera up.
Earth Power is
Earth
safer.
Power.
Yep.
Stab, Sheer Force, Helping Handed.
It's just a world of pain for our friend here.
Exactly. And Martin Teo. Wait a minute. We see camera up. Yep, camera up does come in. Lucario, Musharna, and camera up. So 3 Pokemon. Pokemon numbers are definitely Martin Teo's favor.
Yep, 3-1, and
he just needs to click Helping Hand, Earth Power.
Yeah, I believe Earth Power would be the better choice.
Or for all I know, he could go for Protect and Trick Room. That works too, actually.
Yep. True, but like there's no point because right now it's better to dish damage out.
Absolutely. We just see a Helping Hand. Gardevoir does go for the Hyper Voice. Will it pick up the KO on the Musharna?
It's going to be an important call for him. And it does, yeah. So
it does.
That's something that both players have to keep track of.
But we see that the Hyper Voice is not even a 3-hit KO.
Yeah, man.
You see a Flamethrower going on the Gardevoir.
Fair enough. Fire so hot it crashed our stream. But we'll get up to it, and like I'm pretty sure the Gardevoir has not been KO'd, but I'm not sure by how much percent.
After the flames, man, I can't see anything.
But
it's on fire.
Yeah, but yeah. I think Benjamin here is gonna call the forfeit.
Right, and we're gonna go into game 2, and Martin Teo does have the upper hand in terms of game strategy, team-wise, I would say.
Yeah, true. He adjusted well to being denied Trick Room. Honestly,
absolutely.
He felt that alright, if you don't want Trick Room, fine, I'll just keep attacking then.
Yeah, which was a fair call in my opinion. And we know that the important calculation of the Helping Hand, even at -1,
can KO the Incineroar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very, very big calcs there.
Absolutely. And yeah, going to game 2, what do you think can Benjamin do to play better? Because I felt that he played very optimally.
He tried his best, honestly. And I think, like I said, because he spent too many resources denying Trick Room.
Denying Trick Room, but
he has no choice.
He has no choice.
Yeah,
if he doesn't deny the Trick Room, then he'll get swayed.
He needs to start putting his brain to work.
My goodness. Alright, I can't wait.
Before his Gardevoir beats us our Revoir.
Absolutely. And also a reminder to you all, the matchup on the lineup right now, whoever wins will secure
the top card. Yeah, and we're going straight right into it.
Absolutely. And we do have, game 2, Benjamin Tan versus Martin Teo. I'm pretty pumped for this.
Pretty pumped, man. Pretty pumped. Like we gotta see, how Benjamin is gonna go for it.
Absolutely. Can Benjamin redeem himself after the performance of SG Open 2? Slightly missing out on top 16 CPs in Singapore Open 2.
So Tapu Koko Gardevoir here, the total Trick Room deny here. But what will he go for? That's the question. That's what I am curious about.
Absolutely, you're right. But I still feel the follow me is
inner focus, but not really gonna mean anything.
Yeah, true. The inner focus is not gonna mean anything. But I mean, like, what can you do to stop this? Martin Teo just has to click follow me and Trick Room, Z Trick Room.
Yeah, true.
Benjamin Tan can reverse the Trick Room.
Yeah, but like it'll just be turn on over again where so many resources are spent.
Right, yeah. You mentioned about it as well, yeah.
Like he can do that, and like you only mitigate one turn of Trick Room because like okay, fine, he does that, but so what? See, he doesn't even go for the follow me here.
Hyper Voice.
If he had a Z move there, that would be great.
Knowing that it's not Life Orb Coco, he could have gone for it. And we do see a roar on Lucario.
Ooh.
Switching on the Gardevoir into Araquanid in Trick Room. My goodness, what have you done?
Wait, he can do Hypnosis, I guess. But Araquanid is slower, right?
Yeah.
I think I think Martin has kind of put himself in a pickle.
Depending on the speed tiers. Okay, now I'm doubting myself. If the Musharna is faster in Trick Room compared to the Araquanid, Lucario will switch out to Tapu Bulu and Musharna get a Hypnosis off.
True, yeah. But like if Araquanid is faster, then he gets the he gets the Bug Bite on the Musharna, or just the or just the Liquidation.
Liquidation, yeah. Either one, regardless. Or if he wants to sack the Lucario, he could go for a Follow Me.
True. Yep. That's a very good idea.
But you don't.
The Follow Me is really safe, yeah.
But the trade is you do not get the Hypnosis off.
No, you can. Oh yeah, you can't get electric terrain. Yeah, no, there ain't no sleeping on this field.
Absolutely. So Lucario does need to bring in Tapu Bulu right now.
Yeah, and then go for the Z Hypnosis.
Yeah, so now
only if it's faster than in Trick Room.
In Trick Room, so it comes down to this: who is faster in Trick Room? Do we see? Oh, Tapu Koko does withdraw.
Yeah, it's a fair call. It's a fair call.
Incineroar.
Yeah. And what will our Musharna go for? Our sleepy.
I'm very sure it's gonna be Hypnosis into Araquanid because Coco would have done nothing in the field.
Never mind. Araquanid going for Protect. Okay.
Hypnosis. Yep, into the Araquanid like predicted.
And then this thing you can just fake out. Fake out into the Musharna.
Yeah, fake out if the Araquanid does have substitute.
Oh yeah.
Now's prime time.
But then he'll just go for a Horn Leech or Wood Hammer.
Yeah, you see that's the point, right? Like you can KO something, but something KOs you back. That's the pickle Benjamin Tan is in right now.
Yeah, true.
Even though he has 4 Pokemon at full HP, he has no board momentum.
He should just Incineroar instead, predicting all these. Oh no Hypnosis here, boys.
Yep, no Hypnosis, but Tapu Bulu can pick up the KO on Tapu Koko.
Yeah, he can definitely pick up the KO.
Oh no, decides to switch out instead. Bring camera.
In this field,
in
this battle, in this economy,
we do see a Psychic going onto Araquanid, and
if he liquidates, okay, yeah, that's the best call Benjamin could have made.
Yeah, Benjamin made the right call just now because
now
no Hypnosis is going off right now.
Yeah, except if Camera is faster.
No, Camera will be faster in Trick Room. I'm telling you, Camera will be faster in Trick Room.
Because he's so damn slow.
But what can Camera do to Araquanid? That's my point.
He can go for a flamethrower heat wave still does a lot of damage because it's still neutral damage. I guess maybe
but the water bubble
protects, yeah.
Yeah, and then the bug typing reduces the earth power damage.
Maybe as ancient power.
Potential. We've seen a flamethrower protect. That's it. That's it from Camera.
True. We've only seen 2 moves. Could be if he has eruption, he'll still do a ton of damage though.
Yeah, eruption.
If he has eruption, he'll do a ton of damage.
Eruption will pick up the KO on Coco. And Lucario could possibly go for definitely gonna go for Follow Me. You need to protect the camera up at all costs if you're Martin Teo right now.
Yeah, Martin Teo really needs to protect his. But Benjamin here, instead of pouring resources into stopping Trick Room, he's going to deny the Pokemon instead rather than he's going to deny the Hypnosis rather than
Absolutely. I believe we'll do see an eruption here. Oh, Coco does go for a protect.
So you should Follow Me Lucario here.
Follow Me Lucario is very optimal.
I mean, it's ordered to prevent damage onto eruption
onto the camera. Yep.
So that's how much damage it does onto the Araquanid. It should chunk it quite well.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
A sizable amount.
Maybe not that well.
We do see liquidation. Pick up the KO on Lucario.
Yep, of course.
And we do see Tapu Bulu come back inside the game.
Tapu Bulu might make the difference here. Because camera is still faster, but the Araquanid will be faster than Tapu Bulu.
Trick Room turns are running out, by the way.
Yeah, this should be the last turn Trick Room, I think.
Yep. We'll have to see what does Benjamin Tan decide to sack right now. Does he treasure the Araquanid and Tapu Koko more? Or I still feel Incineroar coming in from the back is the better option.
He needs a Araquanid for the camera up, honestly.
Yeah, but he also needs Incineroar for the Tapu Bulu. So the Incineroar and Araquanid needs to be around by the end.
True, yep.
I don't know how is Benjamin Tan going to pivot from this, but he needs to do a significant amount of damage onto Tapu Bulu.
Yeah.
So that the camera will be open for him to go after later.
Araquanid gonna go for Protect? No, I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Yep, Incineroar does come in here for
the Intimidate.
Also switching on the Tapu Koko slot.
I think he's gonna go for Yeah, I reckon it goes for protect.
Yep.
So next turn I think is a
It's an Earth Power Water yeah, but that was the Tapu
oh,
Koko
no, that was
previously.
Tapu Koko. Ooh, but it wasn't enough to KO.
And we just see
Yep.
a Horn Leech into the Araquanid.
Yeah, that was a pretty good predict.
No, because it was a Koko slot
Yeah,
before.
but still, like the switch into the Incineroar wasn't really the most optimum.
Exactly. And now, how does the speed tiers match up?
Fake out and just go for a liquidation, bro.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Fake out, go for liquidation, camera up. But
Yeah.
camera up could easily go for protect. Just stall out this dead turn right now. This is gonna be the
Yeah.
dead turn.
Because the idea is that even if he doesn't, then you can just Flare Blitz. Because you fake out to the Bulu, and then the next turn you Flare Blitz to the Bulu.
Into the Bulu, yep.
Yeah.
Fake out.
So Benjamin here actually bringing it to a game 3. Wow.
He does predict the camera up to protect and go for liquidation onto Tapu Bulu.
Could have gone for a Bug Bite, honestly.
Could have. No, but the liquidation does lower the defense stat by 1.
Oh, if there's a chance. There's a chance.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
I would prefer Bug Bite for for higher damage output. Because if you're just chipping it for the Flare Blitz, you might as well just Bug Bite in case he has a berry.
Fair enough.
I don't-
Okay, I can understand that play. Yeah, that would have been the optimal play.
But either way, it doesn't really matter because he
because he
predicted
can't
the
get
camera
Trick Room
protect.
up right now.
So now he just liquidations the camera up, and Incineroar goes for a Flare Blitz over the Bulu. Because at this rate, it should be able to KO.
Absolutely. My gripe with this play is that Gardevoir and Koko does not offer anything in the match right now. Why didn't he sack Gardevoir Koko previously so that Incineroar and Raikkonen could come in for
Why is
free?
he switching on Incineroar?
Koko, he needs to intimidate the Tapu Bulu to make sure that Woodhammer or Horn Leech will not pick up the KO on the Raikkonen.
But as long as he KOs the camera up, he should win. Oh,
Yeah, he needs to survive this. Change the terrain, intimidate, and it does pick up the KO. That's a crucial kill on Martin's side.
is the Tapu Bulu faster than his Incineroar? His Incineroar should be
Yes.
faster.
No, Bulu will be faster. That's
Poke.
2 kills right
That's
there.
2 kills in 1 turn. Ooh.
I don't
Ah.
understand that switch, honestly.
Yeah, I think I really think he should have just gone for attack that turn, honestly.
No,
I'm expecting the Bulu to be slower is because
No.
our friend Martin is playing a hard trick room team.
I still feel it's different. I feel that both those Pokemon should have double switched just now, changed the terrain, so that when both Pokemon Gardevoir and Koko go down, Incineroar and Araquanid comes back inside.
I suppose we can just fake out this turn. But you can just go for another
No,
Earth
you
Power.
have no answers to camera up right now.
Yeah.
I still feel the previous play was to switch out both Pokemon, bring Koko and Gardevoir inside just to sack them, change the terrain, so that when the Woodhammer goes into Araquanid later, the Tapu Bulu is at -2, and he doesn't have terrain advantage. The Araquanid
True,
will
yeah.
live.
So I think it's a double protect here from camera up and stuff. Oh no, actually camera doesn't need to protect technically, I would say.
No, camera does not need to protect. No, he just wants to stall out the fake out.
Yeah, but like in this time I would say like you predict it and go for an attack. But I guess the hyper voice would would still hurt you a lot.
Yep.
So what would you go? Eruption, heat wave,
I'll go for Earth Power, honestly.
onto the?
Incineroar, because we saw that the Hyper Voice does about 20% onto the camera.
I guess I suppose it might KO the Tapu Bulu honestly, but
Absolutely. So the Tapu Bulu might go down to a Hyper Voice here. Might.
possibly even then I think like with the in combination with the Flare Blitz eventually.
The Flare Blitz to Tapu Bulu, yeah, that's
Unless
possible.
our Tapu Bulu boy is carrying the berry.
Yep, we do see a Hyper Voice.
Okay, let's see how much is it proc. Will it KO? I'm pretty sure it will. Yep. Ooh, but that
That's
oh,
a
it's a
crit
crit.
on Bulu.
Does it count?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I mean,
I think it did about 40%.
low kick. Okay, so
Oh wow. Okay, this I don't understand.
I think he just wants to cult damage. Nah, it's not. It's definitely not enough.
No, the point was the Hyper Voice does about 30%.
Yeah, and now
at
with
most
at
to
single
camera.
target, it's gonna do more.
And my point is, why did he target the Incineroar? You get Incineroar out, you don't have that low kick option right there. Then you can 1v1 Gardevoir.
Yeah, but Gardevoir already does that much damage.
Yeah, that's game I guess for you. And
game, I
Benjamin
guess
does
so.
snag 1 win. But
Benjamin pulls it from under Martin. Martin here being a little bit, a little bit mistaken in his choices, I would say.
yeah, but oh well, Benjamin did manage to crawl back through a hard matchup, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
And we're getting a game 3 right now. Oh my god, the winner of this match
Will
be
secure.
will
Yeah.
secure top cut. So that's very exciting. And I just can't wait to see.
I'm interested in see how.
I still feel Martin Teo is gonna go for the same lead. It's very safe
It's
for
very
him.
safe for him. Like
No drawbacks
but
whatsoever.
he needs to start understanding that he can't just spam hypnosis.
Yeah.
I think once he understands that, he's more than capable to win.
regardless of spamming the Hypnosis or not, we've already seen that Tapu Koko does carry Taunt. So even if he does go for a Z Trick Room for the matter, regardless he could still pull off the Taunt once the Lucario is knocked out.
Yeah.
So even if he does get the accuracy boost, like as we mentioned, he still can't get Hypnosis
Yeah,
off.
because the Tapu Koko is just preventing, with Taunt and the electric terrain.
Absolutely. And now for our final match, Martin Teo versus Benjamin Tan.
And
One
we'll see.
single point will go into
We'll
secure top cut.
confirm that top cut. We'll secure the top cut. Yeah, top cut positioning.
Absolutely. And we do see Lucario Musharna dropping onto the field, and Coco Gardevoir same leads for the past 3 games. What are your thoughts about that?
Who's gonna set a trick room? That's the question.
Yeah, who is gonna set up? Who is gonna reverse? That's where the mind games come into play. So yeah, I can't wait to see what these players go for. Benjamin has been outplaying Martin throughout the past 2 games with the reversing of Trick Room, trying to deny Trick Room as much as possible.
I think this turn is just dishing out damage.
Yeah, but that's what happened the previous game, and Martin
Yeah,
paid
yeah,
the price for it.
Yeah, so Martin has to be more careful about it.
Martin needs to respect that, well, it's more of a 50-50 right now, right? Because one turn you can dish out damage, the other turn you could go for a follow me and go for the setup.
Yeah.
What does he go for here?
It really depends on not say it doesn't really depend this turn, but this turn will start the ball rolling for either team.
Exactly. It has always been turn 1. Who will get the snowball? That was determined in game 1 and game 2.
Game 1 doesn't totally decide the game. I mean, turn 1 doesn't totally decide the game, but it does decide how the momentum will flow.
Absolutely, and we do see a follow me coming up.
But if it's just a hyper voice, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, going for a turn. Okay, fair.
Probably reversing Trick Room. Does he reverse Trick Room or
Does he
go for
reverse
hyper voice now? Reverses the Trick Room.
Okay, the question is, does Martin go for his own trick room, or does he go for a hypnosis?
He had to go for because the Gardevoir went for Trick Room.
Oh yeah.
So the Z Trick Room will go up last.
Yep.
So it reverses the Trick Room back into normal state.
Benjamin pulling the calls, calling it as if he picks up his phone.
My goodness. Z Trick Room does come out from Martin's side, reversing it. Can't get the Hypnosis off.
Can't get hypnosis off, and he's in prime position once again.
So now it's very
Okay, just taunt
safe.
onto the Musharna again.
Taunt to Musharna and Hyper Voice.
Yeah, just
There's
to
nothing stopping
just
that
to
from
start the
happening.
damage off, right?
Start the damage rolling. That's how I feel.
Or
I
maybe
would say.
he doesn't even need to taunt this turn, just because just because
Why not?
Martin Teo might be afraid of the taunt. He might just go for attack.
But
instead of taunting.
Musharna is not a heavy hitter. There's no.
I
He can take the hit. He can afford to take the hits. That's my point.
Okay, alright.
But
fair.
you gotta stop the Hypnosis at all costs.
Yeah. You gotta stop the trick room from
Yeah,
going
so
up.
it's a free taunt and Hyper
It's a
Voice.
free taunt, yeah. You might as well, right?
Yeah, that's the best play I felt if I was in Benjamin's position.
We have yet to see the Lucario pull a final gambit, but it can't now.
It can't. Oh, now it
Oh,
does.
now
But
it
at the
does,
low
yeah.
HP of 60,
You're only doing 60,
that's not much.
that's not much at all.
I
think
think
a psychic.
Martin just wants to switch in immediately.
Yeah, he wants to switch to put himself in a more favorable position because look, ooh, Tapu Koko can take a hit, eh? He can afford to take a hit, eh?
No, but regardless, it's still a 2-shot, right? The
Oh, yeah,
Koko is still
true.
living this
True,
turn,
true.
right? So now,
True.
even if Tapu Bulu comes in here to change the... No, camera up straight, wow.
Okay, favorable positioning, I would say.
It's quite safe for Benjamin to just double target into the Musharna.
Yeah, and
because
just sack his
it's
Koko.
already taunted. It can't go
Yeah.
for a protect.
He can sack his Koko, honestly.
And if camera does decide to go for an eruption potential play here, it will be chipped by the Hyper
Yeah,
Voice.
the Hyper Voice will chip it, and it will hurt too much.
Yeah. So, tough spot for Martin. He didn't get the turn 1
Yeah,
Trick Room that he needed to get the
Yeah.
momentum into the game.
Benjamin kind of he made a very gamble. He made a gamble, but it paid off.
It paid off in game 2 and game 3, I would say.
Yeah.
My goodness. I can't wait to see how it unfolds. We do see Gardevoir being switched out. I presume a Raccoon coming in. Yeah,
Yep.
because you gotta soak up the fire type hits with the
Correct,
Water Bubble
yeah.
ability.
I think he just goes for a Thunderbolt into the Musharna here.
If Koko has a Z move, we have not seen the Z move yet.
We haven't seen
on
any Z
Koko.
moves on either side, I think.
Absolutely, but if Benjamin does have it on Koko, he should
Now's the
use
time
it now.
to pop it, right? And he pops it. Ooh, with that Electrium Z. Pulling in that Gigavolt Havoc.
Absolutely. This should go into the Musharna slot.
Yep, it should hit the Musharna and KO it. And and then now that he sacked his Koko,
Things will go loco.
hell yeah.
My goodness. And we do see Koko picking up the kill on Musharna.
Of course, Electric Terrain, Electrium Z, or Gigavolt Havoc. going for a flamethrower into the Coco
Can't
slot.
even burn with the water bubble ability.
Yeah, I can't even burn. He would have. The Earth Power would have been better.
Absolutely, but now if Tapu Bulu comes in here, it threatens the KO on Araquanid. So it's a good
I
position.
would say Earth Power onto the Coco slot and get rid of it. But yeah, I guess cause he doesn't need to fear the Coco since he can't really touch it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very safe Earth Power onto Tapu Koko slot because if he does decide to bring in Incineroar in that slot, it would be pressured with the Earth
Oh yeah,
Power.
true. Now he can Earth Power into that slot
Yeah.
because he just goes for the or he can double up into the Araquanid with the Wood Hammer and the Earth Power in case he switches
But
out
the
to
camera
Araquanid.
would go last.
No, because if the Araquanid switches out,
Right,
Yeah.
to cover any options.
yeah, to cover.
True.
I mean, like if you directly ignore the Coco, of course.
Yep. So you could go for a Wood Hammer onto the Araquanid and Earth Power into
I
that
think
slot.
actually even Earth Power into Coco is fair either way.
Yep.
Because like if he doesn't switch out, then he loses the Coco.
We do see a Protect coming up from Benjamin Tan's Araquanid, and we do see a Dazzling Gleam just getting off some chip damage.
Yeah, he just wants to.
But it's gonna get healed off in the grassy terrain, so I don't see the significance of
Oh
having
no
this
no
heal.
no! Because like the idea is that he wants to sack it anyway, so it's fine. He just wants to deal some chip damage before
Yep,
he goes
he
back.
wants a free switch in.
Yeah.
That's what
And
he
I'm
wants.
assuming it's gonna be Incineroar.
Yep, it's very safe for Incineroar to come in here.
And he fakes out Bulu and goes for the goes for the liquidation on the camera up, I guess.
It's also a very free fake out, I would say.
Yeah, fake out for Bulu.
Fake out the Bulu liquidation onto camera.
Yeah.
Pressure that slot.
Or if he predicts the protect again.
It doesn't matter because now the Tapu Bulu is at -1.
Oh yeah, true. He can't KO it. Yeah.
So you can go for a fake out and then liquidation. If he does go for a double protect, the following turn Araquanid could go for a protect, Incineroar switches out into Gardevoir.
Or you can just go for Flare Blitz onto the Bulu.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
why
as
not?
long as he takes out the Bulu and protects his Araquanid.
No, because the Bulu could Wood Hammer the Araquanid.
Yeah, but if he protects Araquanid and Incineroar just goes for the Flare Blitz.
Fair enough.
Because this is a fake out turn, fake out liquidation.
Fake
Next
out
turn could be a
liquidation.
protect and Flare Blitz.
Absolutely. A very tough position to be Martin because he didn't set up the trick room. He didn't get the trick room set up that he required.
Fake out.
I think
Onto
that
the Bulu,
spells game. That spells game already. Yeah,
Going for the
liquidation.
liquidation. Yep. Benjamin here. Ooh, bringing it back, even from quite a difficult matchup, honestly.
Yeah, even he himself said it was a difficult matchup to begin with because he had to play around the mind games of the trick room and reversing trick room.
Yep.
Because his team would never operate within trick room. I mean, it could, but against a camera which is slower,
Yeah. So now like Benjamin really brings it back because Flare Blitz will definitely KO the Bulu, and even then the Gardevoir at the back will
we'll pick it up.
We'll
to
pick it
KO.
up. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Would,
Unless
would
fight
sweep,
teams
will
use
essentially
Tapu Bulu.
sweep away the ashes of Tapu Bulu
And we do see Gardevoir decides to come
just
back.
to get another Intimidate in, right?
You nasty person, Benjamin. We do see a rock slide. Go
Wow.
ahead.
Okay. Cool tech.
We do, but the grassy terrain will pick up the key. Will pick its
Heal
health
it back. Yeah.
up. Yeah. Liquidation does go off into the Tapu Bulu. That's a size bomb of damage and does get a defense drop.
I guess it still gets a
Just
defense
icing on the cake.
drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's the spider's kiss.
Okay, and we Hyper Voice will clean up since it's gonna be
Hyper
single
Voice,
target.
yeah.
What was the move?
Liquidation.
Yeah,
Okay.
liquidation and Hyper Voice.
Now
will
Hyper
pick up-
Voice is more than enough.
Yeah, Hyper
Single
Voice.
target because the reasoning is single target. So with Gardevoir's Serenade, we congratulate our round 5 winner, Benjamin Tan.
And Benjamin Tan does secure his top cut position. Congratulations to Ben.
Congratulations to Benjamin Tan.
My goodness, even though it looked like a tough matchup on paper for him, but he
He
played
managed
really
it well. He managed
I'm
it
gonna-
really well.
Gotta give him props for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we would like to congratulate him once again due to his ability to maneuver himself so efficiently in that, not just preventing Trick Room from going out, reversing Trick Room, preventing Hypnosis, and consistently picking up KOs necessary.
Absolutely, yeah. I gotta give props to that because it's quite difficult to pull off that reverse trick room multiple games in a row. by the way.
Yeah.
That's
Because
the hard part.
that's something that you have to psych out the other player, not the game.
Not the game. Yeah, you have to psych out the opponent player. Yeah. So I guess Martin Teo now just needs to secure one more win to secure top
Yeah.
cut. If not,
If it's photo, it's gonna be a little bit difficult.
It's
But
gonna be a little difficult.
but Benjamin can be a little bit of a safety net due to
Yes.
the resistance.
absolutely. But Benjamin Tan will have to win his next game to be that safety net for Martin Teo.
Correct. Well, either way, Ismail, I'll let you handle the winners interview for round 5.
Absolutely, I'll be interviewing Benjamin Tan, our
Yep.
round 5 winner after this.
So we'll see you in a bit. Thank
Alright.
you.